Alright everyone, welcome back to the video, and today we're back with another episode of Death Stranding 2 is right. And last episode, if you remember, was a very sad one. I don't know if, No, wait, no, that's still... At the end of the episode, we were attacked by Higgs and lit on fire for an exceeding amount of time, with the intent of just burning Sam alive infinitely, because he's a repatriate, he'll just sort of die, and then the flame, when he revives, the flames will ignite again, killing him and reverse things. After that whole scenario, Sam had a revelation, realizing that Lou wasn't there, apparently, which is something that I've been questioning since the beginning of the series. I didn't check. Was that Lou was never in his pod. He was fully dead. We knew that. But Sam had just not realized it until this trip. Also, apparently, Dollman was assigned as my therapist, which I don't see, because it doesn't seem like he's anything therapeutic. But I could be wrong. But that was a very sad episode. I actually cried a couple tears when it happened. What? Dude, stop looking at me. That actually happened. Why are you doubting me? Well, let's head off to the surface. But the next problem is, the next place I have to go is Hartman's lab. And I can't teleport. They won't let me teleport because the place is too... Yeah. It's trying to be annoying. Let me show you. I would chart course, but it's grayed out. I can't do it. I have to make it all the way to the other side of the continent. Luckily, I have the perfect way to do that. I can use a transporter that's up. Here's my plan. I'm gonna use this. Can I not set a marker? Oh, place marker. I was hitting the wrong button. We're gonna place a marker there. And then, since there's a transporter up the mountain, where did it go? Right here. Where's B? Yeah, I'll end up removing them all eventually. Oh no, it's right here. Yeah, so what's gonna happen is I'm just gonna use this to get me to the transporter, which I'm gonna try to teleport as far this way as I can, and then I'll just run the rest of the way. Which I don't know why I have to go to Hartman's lab for this, but I guess I kind of have to, so...
Sam,
what
Tarman here. I want you to take a good look at the DHV Magellan. Her main kilns are operational, and it's all thanks to you. Contact us whenever you require fire support, and we'll be sure to oblige.
Oh!
Did you take a look at that post from the Southern Environmental Observatory on the SSS? It seems ghost mechs are active in their local region, and the tar currents there are still in a rather chaotic state. This is Higgs' doing, all in service to a greater plan. We shouldn't underestimate him either, Sam. Let's take care on our way to Hartman's lab.
I know. Considering I have to walk all the way to go to Hartman's lab, I'm pretty sure something's gonna happen. That's why I'm gonna transport myself to make it a lot faster. To make it faster.
Hartman's lab will require us to cover considerable distance, Sam. But there are all kinds of things that can help us get there faster. Highways, zip lines, you name it.
Exactly.
This journey is a major undertaking, so let's plan carefully and take advantage of everything that's available.
Exactly. That's why I'm walking up towards this cannon. I'm gonna enter the pod. We're gonna transport ourselves. Towards...
It might be prudent to lay the groundwork for future travel. If you were to build structures and roads between Hartman's lab and the F7 North Distribution Center, it would make life easier for your future self.
Oh, what a wonderful view!
This makes it so much easier to get this way. I'm not gonna get that far.
I hope you understand, Sam. Fragile never stopped thinking about how all of this was affecting you. Whenever you weren't around or were asleep, Fragile approached me to see how you were holding up under the strain. She wanted to know how often you talked to ruin the pond, how much everything weighed on your mind, if you ever thought about what happened. She had faith that you would one day come to accept the reality of your situation. It wasn't just for your sake. Fragile needed you too.
Where are you? Ah! Right, rocks. Probably shouldn't run on rocks. What am I looking at? 155 miles. Let's make it that last 150. We're gonna get to the transport, and then I'm just gonna transport myself as far north as I can. Once the transport happens... Then once the transport happens, we will just have to gun it the rest of the way. I might... If I find like a car or something, I'll probably end up stealing it. But most likely I'll just be running it my way, booking it all the way there. Why is there a transporter right there? Actually, let me just quickly do something. Yeah, let me just quickly charge up my thing. My legs, just to be safe. Okay. Use transporter. Yeah, no. See, there's one right next to Hartman's lab. We'll go straight there and then just run the rest. Is there one closer? In this facility's private locker, okay. The only thing I have are weapons, which might be more useful to have. Oh, jeez. I haven't actually used one of these before because of that fact. I always have cargo on me. Oh! It does that works very well. Now, how far away am I? I'm only 500 meters away! Is this facility have my stuff? Ooh, right, I should have made some things. That isn't good. Crap. Is there any, like, location near me? Oh, and I'm also in area. That's not great. I might as well head here to the pizza. Head here to the pizza shack. And then we can walk along this side to make it all the way to Hartman's lab. So let's just get to the pizza shop. Which is this way. So let's head this way. Get the pizza shop. I'm gonna load up on some weapons.
In their territory.
Oh, I thought there was a guy behind me, but no, it was just the thing activating. I'm not in your territory. I don't have any weapons. Leave me alone. Just going over to the pizza guy to get me some weapons. He's all the way just over there. Am I outside of the rain?
What you looking for, dumbass?
Where did I shout? Damn. Just running. Out of their territory. Out of their territory. Sam, get out of their territory and just run it. Run it! They planned for this. The game planned for this. They put something right next to where I was. There's a transporter so much closer. I'm not even in your area. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Allow me to sprint. I haven't been able to sprint like this in so long. Because we haven't had the chance to, because all the locations have been not allowing that. Where is the zipline connected to? I might as well check it out in a moment. I need to talk to you. Okay. I just need to fabrication and management. So fabricate some equipment. Actually, I need to recycle some equipment. You. Recycle. Okay, now I need to fabricate some blood bags. And I'll also fabricate some grenades as well. Just 2 sets of MP grenades. Put in the utility pouch. You 2 will go into my... Put into the grenade pouch. I should have a second one, don't I? Okay, I need to also fabricate some weapons because I'm kind of low on power at the moment. So let's grab let's grab a shotgun, just a couple of basic weapons. We'll grab. Do I have any level? Can I not fabricate level 2 stuff? And then let's just do a level 1 assault rifle. Let's fabricate all these. Push them all in my backpack. Considering what it's been saying, it makes me feel like I'm gonna need these. Okay. So now, where's A2? I want to stay out of their range as far as possible. So to go that way, I have to go up the mountain. Probably should just, follow the massive line indicating exactly where I wanted to go. But again, just going over these cliff edges, it gets me out of the range of them. Makes my life so much easier. I also have to consider that I'm kind of left-sided in terms of weight because of the grenades. So if I ever need to like, I might need to like modify my weight to fit that. Okay, there we go. It's probably the worst way to go about getting to this location. But I don't care. I'm playing it safe. Because considering the massive battles I had to endure last episode, I don't really want to deal with that again. I don't want to deal with something like that again, so I'm just going to play it safe. How has it already been 12 minutes? It's felt like 4. Oh god, what the hell? What just happened? I just flung! That was awesome, though. Okay, yeah. I just had this long route. I had to A2 and then A3. And I can climb up the rocks, just go around their range. That way I don't have to worry about those little punks. To make my life easier. So, I'm fine with combat. I just prefer not to do it. Because it leaves me a chance to die. And I would prefer to stay alive. I have like 4 deaths under my belt. I'm not counting the ones that were scripted. Not a chance. Because those didn't happen because I failed. Those happened because someone forced me to fail. That is the only thing I'm saying about this whole thing. One thing I am concerned about, or confused about, is where is my stuff that I had when I transported? Because I said it was transported to a facility. Was it like that? It probably was that, like, transporter. Because they all had, like, stuff on them. Let's use zipline. Where's this gonna take me? Okay, let me take a quick check. This zipline is 350 meters away. Oh no. This zipline, where is the zip? Oh, it's all the way here. Which is out of the range. Go ahead. How do I use it? Yes. And it's gonna get me out of there, right? I just saw that the road is built. No, a nice chunk of the road has been built. Yeah, I'm not gonna be near them though. I'm just gonna go up this mountain and make it to the herbologist. Or Hartman's lab. The problem I currently say is that this is just for me to pick up the cargo. How in the world am I supposed to get back? This is a chance. This episode is just this single order. Because I have to walk so far to get into these kind of places. Wait, where is it? The lab is this way. Let's head this way to get to the lab. If I had just walked a little bit more up this hill, I would have seen it. I could get like a car. That would make this so much easier. Because I don't know where I'm supposed to go. My plan was definitely just to go to the herb. Was definitely just to, you know, go to the. Oh, there's just a bike here. I might end up stealing that. Oh, this place has a private room?
Once again, Sam, I'm sorry we couldn't bring you straight here on the DHV Magellan.
This could have gone worse.
Hell of a trip, and you must be absolutely knackered. Be sure to take as long as you need to rest before tackling more work. All right?
Is he gonna force
For
me to
my
rest?
part, I'll have a crack at assessing several potential routes for your next main order. We can discuss them when we take a look at the map later on.
Wait, do I have to
As
rest?
for the cargo, I'll let Charlie tell you all about it.
Sam, this is Charlie. Network infrastructure between the Southern Environmental Observatory and Terminal Fort Knott has been disabled for reasons unknown, though we strongly suspect Ghostmech's sabotage is to blame. To
Great.
address this, we've decided to reroute network traffic through the S7 North Distribution Center. However, the distance is too great for us to establish a direct connection at this time. That being the case, we'll need to utilize the way stations situated between the two sites.
Got
The
it.
device required to activate them is stored at this facility. Collect it before embarking on your journey to the distribution center.
I know.
You know what to do, Sam. We'll rendezvous on site later.
So I have to just connect them. Click on orders. Goes and extended to the Southern Observatory, but output issues have made it impossible to connect the facility to F8. Deliver a network stabilizer to F7 North Distributor to resolve the issue.
Listen
What?
up, Sam. The F7 North Distribution Center is a long ways away. And by my reckoning, there's a number of different viable routes. The shortest, most direct path would involve you cutting through the snowy mountains. A dangerous proposition, to say the least. You might find zip lines, ladders, and other structures en route to make your life a little easier. But without those conveniences, you'll need to make that deadly trek the hard way.
Or
If
with a
you're
bike
still
that's next to
keen,
me.
Make sure you pack all the mountain climbing essentials
I think
and
I'm just
then
gonna
some.
go with the other options.
Alternatively, you could forego the mountain route and circle round to take advantage of the roads to the east. Though if they're still in disrepair, or there aren't any bridges or other structures available, you'll need to come prepared to put in some work. Finally, heading west around the mountains would mean retracing your steps and going back the way you came. A fair few porters have already made use of that route since you paved the way. I imagine you'll find it easier going than the first time through. That route will also bring you close to the monorail. Get it up and running, and you can catch a ride too. Ultimately though, the route you take and the methods you utilize are entirely up to you.
Okay.
So take a moment to weigh your options and prepare as you deem fit.
What does this feel like? If I take one of whichever route I take, something different's gonna happen. That's how it feels. I think I'm gonna go with the mountain. Because of a simple fact. There's a bike near me. The bikes are... If it was a car, I would have gone around the mountain. Because the reason why I take the bikes is we have experience driving those bikes up these mountains, and it's a hell of a lot easier than with the cars. They can get up those mountains with certain ease, as long as they just keep boosting and finding generators along the path. So I think doing that is probably the best option, and just going up, like, taking advantage of these areas, and then just worming my way to this section. The only issue that I currently see are these guys. No, not them. These guys, which means I have to go around them, it just means a little bit of a detour to go around them, and then go up the mountain. I have to go around them to get to here. Actually, no. Now that I think about it, it'd be smarter to go this way. Where are you? It'd be smarter to go this way. Armed hostiles, great. And go around them through this area, go over the river, and then climb up the mountain this way to go over it to get to F7. That's probably, and then just ignore these guys in general. That's probably the best solution I currently have. What is warning about you? southern area. Falling, yeah. That's probably the smartest option. I can't use a transporter because of the fact that the transporter still doesn't let you take cargo. So if I had a transporter, if I could use a transporter, I obviously would. But obviously I have to go this way. This way. Now we just go. What are you? Fire. We'll just go this way. This way. This way. And we'll just go up the mountain. Just go over the mountain. Over the mountain. Actually, no. Wait, they have a max of 10? Now that I see this, I see you, and I'm like, I could use this to help me get over, so I might as well... I did not know they have a max of 10. If I did, I would have known. I would have taken that. Okay, then we go over, and then we do this. Distribute it there. The question is that the cargo isn't breakable. Great! That makes this so much easier. Is there any sort of A-pass enhancements that are good for, like, climbing? We have this, which you can't get. No, I can't do you. Can't do you. Can't do you. Can't do you. Nah, pool mailbox handling. No. No. Like, I don't care about the like windows. All I have is just like windows. So, this should be... I'm not actually gonna say it. I'm not gonna finish that sentence, because if I finish that sentence, then it's gonna go horribly. Guaranteed. The second I said this is gonna go easy. Need that. With, like, full confidence, I'm gonna end up causing some kind of chaotic disaster. Or one is just gonna happen. I know how this works, but again, the good news is the cargo isn't breakable. If it was breakable, this would be if it was breakable, I probably would have changed my route to the mountain pass, for the pure fact that going up and down those hills gives a very likely chance that I just end up breaking it when jumping down, breaking it a significant amount when jumping down, which isn't great. On you transporters again. I say. If the okay, now I gotta, okay, here's A2. I want to follow these location by location. Okay, hold on a second. No. Where is it? A3. A3 is over this way, so which kind of gets you in this way.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Again. Ooh. Crap, that isn't great. How much damage did this thing just take? Let's try not to cause any more damages of that sort. By not boosting. I think the way the boost works is that it's a temporary boost for the car. Maybe going through this area is not the best. I don't want to damage it. I don't want to damage it. I'm gonna say right now, if this thing was breakable cargo, that thing would have completely shattered when I went into that rock. Or at the very least, would have gotten to like 80%. Maybe only 40, but still, it would have been a significant amount of cargo damage, and I would have been eventually inevitably screwed.
Let's go!
Is it great? What the? What have I just gotten myself into? I'm stuck on the... No! Did I just invent a safe way to get down that cliff? What the hell? I hate these little buggers. Yeah, I'm just gonna chill every time they show up. I would have shot them if I had the choice. Are they still following me? No. Okay. No, I don't need B. I need A3. I passed A3, so where is A4 is this way, so let's just head this way. Because if you hit a location after a location you've already hit, it just removes them both, which makes my life so much easier. Which is also the reason why all of my paths are already destroyed. Oh, I thought that was a massive creature, but no. It was just a shadow. Just a rock shadow, which is better than a massive thing. Better than it could have been. If it was a giant creature, I would have hated this. But again, I have to say, most of this hinges on the fact that I'm able to, you know, like... Where's A4? I passed A4. Where's the... I gotta get to A5. Okay. River. First major obstacle of this trek. Which just slows it down. But I should keep in mind, I should keep my eye out for, like, generators along this route, because it's going to be extremely useful if I need to find some. But luckily, the A5 route should give me some of that. Should give me that. The A5 or A6, there's some generators that are directly next to it. And again, I am going to say, I'm only going to take this as far as I can go. Did I lose? No, I didn't. A5. And when you cross A5, it removes all the other ones in my path that I didn't already gather. I see a generator right over there. Let's go connect to the generator, and then we will climb up the mountain. But again, this level, this thing is going to be the only thing I do. Oh, this is a lighthouse. A6 is right here. Wait, what am I? I have to go up this way. Not going over the rock. Ah, damn it. 17% damage. Let's try not to damage this any more than it already has been. Alright, card. There has to be a generator up this hill, so I'm gonna just hope that there is. And then just do it. Probably shouldn't be doing this in the rocky terrain, but actually, yeah, I probably should be doing this. I just need to find a generator. Why are there no freaking generators here? Oh, there we go. No, that's a slingshot. Actually, I might as well check. Why not? What is the furthest I can go on this slingshot right now? On this zipline, I mean. There's no points. Never mind. Use the vehicle. I have to check something. There is a generator along this route, right? I should... Generator. I need to find a generator at some point. There's generators near here. Is it off-roader? Is it... Yeah, I'll pass. Hit that generator on the way up. I should not be doing it. I should not be boosting. Until I get to the snowy areas, when I have to do it. Again, this thing, because of the fact that this thing's lighter, and this thing's made for, like, pure speed. It's not meant to carry a lot of cargo. It's meant to get you to where you need to go as fast as possible. If I'm correct, yeah, it's right here where this thing should be. So I'm gonna hit the generator. And then we'll just leave. As well. Okay, so where's the next point along the path? The next point along my route is A7. So let's hit A7 and then we'll hit... Jeez, this is going to be difficult. Oh, it's elevation. I was like, why is it so dangerous? Why is the risk level so high? Probably because it's, you know, the massive cliff. I'm going up a mountain, so that's probably going to do a lot. If there's a way for me to use a slingshot to get down the mountain immediately, I'm going to take it. I'm just gonna say. I'm just gonna follow the path that I have laid out for myself. Anything else along the path isn't along the path. The boost is temporary, which is kind of annoying on this guy. A8. I'm supposed to go up. Yeah, no, I'm gonna go up this side. I'll just loop back around to the next location. Come on. Come on. You can make it. Come on. There we go, there we go, there we go. Oh no, I've been here before. I recognize this area. I remember you. I remember this area. I'm just spamming this boost button just so that way I can use it to get up these hills. Because I need to use it to get up the hills. You know, it doesn't look like I'm supposed to be using it to get up these hills. Might as well. I think I could probably make this the rest of the way.
I'm afraid you've dropped some cargo, Sam.
Hold on. Can I just load latest save? Because I don't want to deal with that. Just kind of scrap it. It was going to happen anyway. I was not in great condition. Now, where am I? Going up to 8-8. This isn't that bad. Rocks. How damaged are we now? 28. So you know what? Yeah, I am the kind of guy who's gonna do this. Yeah. I'm going to do this. I want this to be as best as possible, and I can't do that when it's already damaged, and I just made it more damaged. I'm gonna try using slingshots for the rest of the path, or the zip lines. Zip lines seem to be a great way to get around the place super fast. It's going. Okay. The zipline I'm currently looking at. Where's the zipline I'm currently looking at? Is it this one? Yeah. But I need to go down. Actually, I need to go up. So doing that is not useful. I need to head up towards the next zipline, which is, I think. Hold on, isn't there supposed to be like a cargo launcher somewhere around here? Pretty sure I used a cargo launcher around here at some point. Jeez, there's so much stuff right next to that place. I'm correct, and there should theoretically be. There's a bunch of like zip lines and stuff. I'm think I'm gonna use the zip line. I'm not gonna use this one because this isn't helpful. It's taking me in the direction I want to go, but just not in the way I want to go. Actually, no, it isn't. I need to be heading this way, so let's head this way. Boost, boost. We're gonna make get up this cliff. Time the boost so that way I just want to make it to that zip line and then we can see where I can go from there. That's the only thing I'm trying to get to right now, is just that zip line. This is the only thing that I need to do to get to where I'm did I just... That thing's not coming back. I'm not getting that back, so I have kind of committed. I don't have any way to climb up this way, which is annoying. Other than, you know, just walking up this area. And then just going down. Which might actually be the only play I have at the moment. What's going on? Why can't I go this way? That is not great. I think that's areas that I just... Hold on. Scan. Yeah, that area I just cannot climb. So I have to keep in mind areas that I cannot climb of going up this mountain. Like those where the X's are. So it will not let me stand anywhere on them. This could be worse, but I gotta get up here anyway, because I gotta go up over the mountain. Going up this way is the only way that I can think of to get up this mountain. So there's like nowhere for me to go to get up the mountain. This isn't useful. This isn't going anywhere. This isn't going anywhere.
Sam, can you hear me? Wake up!
And I just died. How did I die falling off a cliff? This is gonna be the most annoying order. I should have got around. That's what I should have done. Hi. Hello. Whoever you are. Okay. I'm just gonna go around. And I'm losing my cargo. Yeah, it's essentially destroyed. So let's just load latest save data. Load latest save data. It's gonna be me at the bottom of the mountain. Or oh no, is it me when I respawn? No, it isn't. Point being, I just need a way to get over this little hilltop, and I can't do it normally. Weird reasons. If I go up here, does this make it? If I go this way, up this cliffside, technically speaking, I am technically making it more difficult for myself because I think I might as well just go up this. I'm not going to be able to do it on the car. I'm just going to... Why does it immediately drop me? What areas can I walk on? Nowhere. Great. Should have gotten a PCC. I should have grabbed a PCC. That's what I should have done. To allow me to actually... So it's just gonna stuff like that.
I'm afraid you dropped some cargo, Sam.
I can't make it up this stupid hill. I'm not doing this after I drop it like that. I know, yeah. I need to find another way over this hill, because this isn't working. This singular hill is going to be the bane of my trip. I could head towards the aeronautical engineer and head there, because it does seem to be that there is a no, do not transport. I can use this cargo container. Let's head here. No. Can we undo? Remove all markers. So we're gonna head here. We're gonna head to this.
Delivery route finalized. Commencing route creation.
We'll try to get over here. We'll head towards this guy. And then we'll just go down the mountain as we go. Finalizing here.
Delivery route.
Where are you? So let's head towards this guy and then get there. Learn my lesson. I dodged it this time, that way this cargo isn't damaged. Because if I can use the cargo launcher to get me a great deal of distance down that mountain. And I see hostiles. I'm going to ignore. No. I'm just gonna drop you off. I'm just gonna run away from you. That thing's gonna... Just need to get up this hill. Why is this hill being such an issue? I would have gone through the valley, but there's those ghost mechs there that are just kind of gonna be annoying. Just have to be annoying in my way. Even if we're getting the one order I'm gonna get done today. But as annoying as it is. It's already annoying as it is. I'm only gonna be able to do one order when I have like 5 left to complete the game. And this one is the longest order ever. If I find a vehicle, I'm going to steal it. I'm gonna just say that. Okay. Come on. We're gonna head towards the cannon. Let's head towards the cannon. I'm just gonna head towards the cannon and ignore that guy. Again, I just need to launch it towards my objective. In the direction of the path I'm taking. That's why I put that observatory right next to it, because in the line of path to make this easy. My hand is somehow displacing as well, which is very nice detail in this game. You move so slow through snow that you don't even realize that I didn't even realize. I keep not realizing that I'm sprinting, and I keep that I am. Oh, you're tired, aren't you? Why are you crouched? Let's make it towards the cannon. How far away is the cannon? 200 meters away. What? Oh, I can see it. My battery's almost dead, though, which isn't great. But I kind of need it to travel up across the mountain, because if without it, I'm gonna go so much slower. I regret taking the mountain path. I thought this would be easier, but then I kept breaking my cargo every chance I had. This is the speed I go. I just make it. I just gotta make it there. I just have to make it to there, and then it'll all be so much easier. Well, I'm spending battery jumping, aren't I? Might as well just run it. I know my battery's been depleted. I don't care at the moment. Okay. Good for balance now. Got it. You're gonna make this easy on me, are you? Okay, which way do I need to go? Let's head towards A4. No, I don't want to use the catapult. No. No, I don't want to do that. I want to get in the cannon. I want to get in the cannon. That's what I want to do with my cargo. So launch myself as far over this way as I can. Fire! I'm gonna try to push myself towards A4 as much as I can. It's gonna take forever for me to land though, but I don't really care. I just need it. If I can get to A4, then I can craft a new vehicle and use it to make my way down the mountain, which will make this so much easier. And make it go so much faster. Because again, the rest of it's just downhill once I get up to the observatory. Once I get up there, this is so much easier. Actually, is there a cannon there that I can use as well? I know this is the cannon that I used. So far away from the bottom. I shouldn't have activated this yet. But I just wanted to get as far this way as I can. Just to make this easier on myself. I am making distance. I'm making a great deal of distance, I am gonna say. Just spamming the forward button just to make myself go forward. I'm pretty sure I bought the upgrade that allows me to launch myself, which is why I'm able to do this at all. What's the red light? Hey, we have made it a significant distance, and we still have a long way to go before I reach the bottom of it. I do kind of wish that it was like a stream and not like just pulses. So that way this would make it so much easier and less tiresome on my hands, where I have to just spam this button. Okay. We made a good distance of the way. There we go. Now it's only 248 meters away, which is great. Bad news is, I have to walk it without a battery. Ooh, slingshot. I can use that slingshot to get up. Actually, hold on a second. I need a little bit of water. Oh, that's what I can do. I'm not gonna request cover fire. I don't need that. Get a nice little drink in. We'll get some stamina back. Hunky dory. I'm gonna go for the generator though. I am gonna say that. I don't know why it wasn't working for a second there. My boots are almost destroyed. I have spare boots though. No, I don't. I left them at the transporter. No! What? You have to be kidding me. It's so annoying. I know that my footwear is almost ruined, but let me just get to this location and this will all be so much easier. I'm gonna... Jeez. I cannot believe that this single order takes so long! What order even is it? Oh, I just want to see. Orders. 44 of like 48 or 49. So I have like 4 or 5 left after this. I'm gonna try to do my damnedest to get as many done in the next few episodes. I want to finish the game. I'm gonna try to finish the game before the end of the month. That way we can play something new. That way we can play something new. Well, I've definitely been enjoying Death Stranding 2. I do want to try some variety. I do want to try something new, which... Oh, it's only level 1. As long as it gets me up to what I need, I will take it. As long as it charges my battery a good amount, I will take it. Next up. Oh, also, seems to be that this is a path straight to the location I need to go to. So let's head to the observatory. I'm gonna make myself some boots real quick, and I'm gonna see if I can make myself a car. If I can, I'm gonna make myself a car, or at least a bike, not a car, just to get myself down the mountain a lot faster. That way I can sneak past the thugs and make this so much easier for myself. This feels like a location where I would be able to, but I could be wrong. I am wrong. No, I need to Location management. Fabricate some transport boots. Just fabricate. I'm gonna wear them. This facility features beach jump. So wait, can I just jump down here? I'm not gonna do that because I don't think I should. South of it. Hold on. I need to go this way. Now that I have a full battery, it's gonna make my life a little bit easier. Oh, wait. No, it isn't, because I have to go down this way. Are you kidding me? That looks pretty, though. Hold on, there was a slingshot. There was a zip line nearby. So let's grab that zip line and see where that can take me. I just want to see where it can take me. That's all I'm trying to do.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
Okay. If it can get me a good distance down that mountain, it's going to be so much better. It's going to be so good. I wonder what leveling it up does. Let's use the zip line. There's no place to go. Crap. Okay, well, I just need to go down this side of the mountain. Which is easier said than done. Because of the, the rocky cliff edge. Okay. If I had a climbing anchor, I would use it, I'm gonna say. This is so tricky. I hate this so much. But this is the only, this is the fastest way to get down. But also the riskiest. I'm gonna walk this way to try to get to the snow. There we go. Snow. Actually, sliding might not be the best. Might be better. What is that? A safe house. Okay. Just another zip line. Let's head to that zip line. It's not like it's Is it damaging the cargo I have? Cargo management. No, this is how much it was damaged. So, man, sliding down the mountain is probably fine. Yeah, I can zip line to there, cutting a good distance off this thing, which is great. And then I might be able to zip line to another location, which makes this even easier. Right now, I know that I need to go that way. This is a nice song, I am gonna say. Not the song that I need right now.
Because I never said no or put up a fight.
Please tell me there's one within range. So level 3, this should be able to. I'm assuming that increasing it increases the range. Please. Hey. Any others? No. Down the mountain. Zip to the other end.
Feel that speed!
Ah. Makes my life a lot easier. That means that I don't have to travel this distance. It's these 200 meters. I get off and I get done right now. Going up is not what I need. Are there any other locations? I can go back the way I came, or that's it. So let's get out of here. Okay, where am I supposed to go? Okay, there's the map. There's the path. Wait, where am I? Wait, what am I next to? Oh, I'm next to this guy.
Good evening, Sam.
Come on, where are you? I gotta keep in mind that there's raiders down here, and I don't want to mess with them, so I gotta go to A6 as my next location. Well, I just missed A1, so A6. I gotta go this way. And I've used a good amount of my battery. Crap. There's gotta be a generator around here. Transporter. useless to me right now. So let's just go. Come on. Which way?
And I wonder if I survive.
Okay, A6 is down that way, so might as well walk down the mountain. Is this the way I want to go? Yeah, this is the way I want to go. So I want to head towards A5 first, honestly. If I could, I would have used that transporter and made this so much easier. But they want you to see how far you've gone, and they want you to face some things, right? That's good. Okay, A5. What are you? You're A5. Let's head towards A5. Because this is the way I need to go. Theoretically, as long as I just don't get into their range, this should be alive. Now, I gotta go up this? How am I supposed to... I can't go up that. I gotta go around it. Which means I gotta go through their territory. Doesn't it? No, oh no, this is an A6. A6 is on the other side of this, so... I gotta go this way anyway. I should probably hit this generator, and then I can go to that next location. Actually, I'm gonna hit the generator, and then go to the next location. And just ignore the raiders at all. Because I don't have the time to deal with them. Just like my last video, I have something planned right after recording. So I have no time to do anything extra, other than like an hour and 15 minutes of work. Let's just get to the generator, and we can climb over this to get to A6. I feel like I should have gone around. I feel like that would have made this so much easier. This is level 3, which is great. Is this the location? That's the location. No, it is not. Let's head this way. I need to go back up, which is annoying. Because that wastes more battery that I just got back. Watchtower, which isn't just fine, but not really necessary. How far away am I? 500 meters. Great. Just perfect. Just what I want. To be so far away from the location I'm trying to get to. With a lot of time. Who's that? Why is something just floating? What is that? What was that? It looked like just a twig floating through the atmosphere. Okay. Again, all you have to do is just get there. This should be easy. I say that, considering I'm looking to my left and seeing a buttload of raiders in my path. Well, not in my path, just along the edge of the path. Along the edge of the easier routes to get there. Again, I say, if I could have used a transporter, I 100% would have. It would have made this so much freaking easier. Let's just keep on trucking. Keep on trucking. Okay. A7. 342 meters away. We're making great distance. Is that just the ocean or a tar lake? Or the tar ocean? It looks like a tar ocean. From this angle, specifically. Am I supposed to go down here? That's interesting. I'm gonna go down this because it looks very obvious like what I'm supposed to do. But that means there's probably a trap, which makes me worried. Because if there is I need to go. Yeah, it's right down there. But I don't want to head there. I don't want to head straight there because it's right in their range. If I'm in their range and they spot me, I have no way to get out of here fast. I can see the Magellan. It's so close. Wait, how come the Magellan can't travel us, but can cluster bomb an area? Is that just because of the fact that it can shoot? Because it can just have like auto targeting or something? Again, the perfectly placed ravine to get to where I need to go feels like a trap, which I'm falling right into. The best way to avoid a trap is to know you're walking into a trap and then survive it. That is the best way to survive a trap. How many meters my way? 143. Yeah. There we go. Come on, shift weight right. I'm just gonna do what I can to just shift the weight. Because now we're in an area where there's rocks, and rocks can lead to damage. Damage isn't good. I think I've been walking for a solid 24 hours in game. Which is great, to say the least. Interesting, I mean.
Good evening, Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified.
Wait, where is it?
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected.
Oh, it's one of these locations. Got it. I was like, where is the place I need to go? But no, because it's underground in the facility.
And request. Chiral decontamination in progress. No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
Here we go. I know it's a little damaged, but it could have been a lot worse. I know it's damaged. I know to get an S rank I need to have 5% or less. Damage or less, but I hit a rock at the very beginning of the travel, and I got it up to 7%, so I kind of wasn't doing this in the beginning.
I'm guessing you're Sam, right? You've come a very long way just to make this delivery.
I have.
I should only need a moment to inspect the cargo.
I know, again, you can... A rank, I will
Cargo's in
take
pretty
that.
good condition. I don't see anything that concerns me.
You will never ever be alone. I'm thinking this trophy now. That should feel like something that should happen last time.
Use your Cupid to put us online.
Hey, another place connected. Most of the continent is now connected, which is a lot, which is very great. Vroom. Oh! A weapon that can fire 4 powerful, unguided rockets in quick succession. The rockets explode on impact, producing a cloud of blood to damage BTs. Oh my god! Yes! Thank you very much! I didn't get any upgrade. And I'm at level 184, which isn't bad.
Well, looks like we're finally on the chiral network. I really respect what you Drawbridge folks have been doing. Being a part of it all is such a great honor. The situation here was pretty dire, but deep down, I just knew that with your help, we'd get through it. It broke my heart when the Earth opened up and swallowed Cardinal Fort Knott.
Ooh.
Ever since that day, the tar currents and chiral fields have only grown more unstable. I doubt these anomalies will get any better until you finish linking up the continent.
Okay.
But only a bit further to go, right? I'm sure we can finish strong. I just hope all the ghost mechs sighted in this region lately won't slow you down.
They won't.
With Higgs, right?
I'm just gonna run past them.
Yes, everyone
That's how I
So,
play for speed.
to
I don't
better
play
prepare
for
you
combat.
Whatever he has planned. I've shared data
But I like
for a
combat.
quadruple
Like, I'm
rocket
not a guy who's opposed
Don't
to it
hesitate
when you
to
got a
use it to
quadruple
keep yourself
rocket launcher. I'd best be off.
Thank you again for stopping by. So you know, we intend to continue research and development of powerful technologies. We'll give it everything we've got, but with our limited number of staff, it might take a while. And we'd appreciate any help you can provide as well. I wish you and all the drawbridge folks the very best of luck.
Okay.
Sam, the tar current's behaving strangely again.
And yes, no
We're
Magellan.
unable to rendezvous with you just yet.
Luckily, this place
The
has a room.
conditions are similar to when we observed that tarfall phenomenon before. I strongly urge you to proceed with caution.
Do I have to go there again?
This is Neil's doing, Sam. I'm sure we'll find him waiting for you beyond the tarfall. You need to confront him one last time.
You can do that
There's
next
still so
episode. I'm not doing that this episode. I don't have the time, honestly. We can go deal with him next episode. Let's just take a nap. Let's calm down. We've been on a hell of a trek. We also died on the trek. I'm gonna count that as a death. We have 5. We have 5 deaths. Okay. So, I hope you all enjoyed this episode of Death Stranding 2. If you have, please remember to hit the like button down below, hit the subscribe button, ring the notification bell, that way you're notified when I remind you of videos come out, and I will see you next time when we have our final face-off with Neil Vana. Bye!